What is up, you guys? I'm going to be getting a little vulnerable within this video and try not to go off on any ADHD rants or anything like that. But a year and a half ago, I was working this 12-hour job, working almost 5 days a week. And within that time, I was figuring out that happiness comes from the heart, that freedom comes from the heart, right? So when I was working, I kept saying, I'm free. Doesn't matter what's going on. I'm free, right? Eventually, in August, almost a year ago from today, I hurt my shoulder, and I was put on workman's comp. And I was thinking, you know what, you guys, finally, this is it. This is when I blow up. This is when everything comes in. And since then, I've just been healing, and understanding, like, a lot of shit, right? Releasing a lot, understanding a lot. And during this time, I've just been trusting. I've also moved a state away to come back to my son. So I was away from him for 8 years. And that was one of my big manifestations, was for me and my wife to leave our job, leave our big house that we were basically hooked on within working our 12-hour day jobs, and move to where my son is, which is what happened. We got a littler house. Now we get my son during the summer, every other week or every other weekend, whatever it may be. And I got laid off of, or I got put off of workman's comp about a week ago, and the job that I was attached to let me go, which is fine. And I was thinking, I thought that I would have been it by now, but also it didn't hurt me because I'm free. I love my life. I'm no longer attached to this 12-hour job in the house that we were put in. I don't need to go back to a 12-hour job. If I have to, I'll get a part-time job or 2 part-time jobs, whatever it is, but I'm still holding on to the faith of me having this as my job, putting out spiritual videos as my job. So I think the moral of this story is to accept where you are. Do not let it hurt you. Fall in love with the journey, right? But also stick to your dreams. Hold on to faith, to your dreams, right? And eventually it will happen. I'm not giving up. I'm having faith. And I know that this is where my heart is. This is where my passion is. So if you are a light worker, putting out these videos, spreading love to the earth, let me know in the comments and I will follow you. Let's get this rise going. We all got this. Let's go, family.